I've been waiting for this one to show up. This is like Christmas. This is better than Christmas. What's going on, you guys? My name is Chris, and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel, Puck Hunt Gaming, where today I'm starting a brand new video game collection. I'm not brand new to collecting. Ever since I was a kid, I've been collecting all kinds of sports memorabilia, mostly hockey cards, but as I got older, it developed into autographs, game-used stuff, big sports guy. But lately, I've been more interested in dusting off my old favorite retro consoles and the classic games that go along with them, and picking up some new stuff for the Nintendo Switch and also the PS4. So I got to thinking, why not start a brand new video game collection and take you all along for the ride? But that does not mean I'm going to be completely abandoning my sports collecting roots. My plan is to collect every single hockey video game that's ever been made. And I can hear you asking already, but Chris, why? That's a fair question, and it all starts with me. I'm a Canadian, so by birthright, I am a giant hockey fan. I grew up playing the game, watching the game, loving the game, just soaking it all in, and that remains to this day. I'm actually fortunate enough to hold a job in the professional hockey world on the media side of things, and have for the last 10 years. I've had such a good time just living my life through the game of hockey. So you can see why, if I have a collecting itch, that this is a great way to go to get it scratched. And also, sports video games in general are criminally underrated. That means a lot of them are very affordable. So I see this as a collection that I can build and get a lot of enjoyment out of without spending too much money. Fingers crossed anyway. And lastly, I don't know, this is just gonna be good old, plain old fun, isn't it? Right here behind me, you will see the beginnings, the first few packages of this collection. I cooked up this idea for this collection just after Christmas 2020. And since then, I've slowly been finding good deals and picking up some retro consoles, some classic games, and of course, a hockey game or two. And today is finally the day that I get to unbox this stuff and officially launch this channel and this collection. Are you ready? I know I'm ready. Let's go! So I've picked up a little bit of everything to start this collection. It's not just hockey stuff. I've got a couple consoles, I think, in here. So we just gotta jump right in and get this started. And this is a cool one to start with. I know a lot of people who may be hockey fans or just retro gaming fans are familiar with the Konami arcade classic Blades of Steel, which obviously started out in the arcades, but was then ported to the NES. That's not what I'm about to show you. What I'm about to show you is the lesser-known Game Boy version. Blades of Steel. I haven't played this on the Game Boy. Typically, handheld hockey games, handhelds may not be fast enough to really capture the essence of hockey, but nonetheless, I am excited to play through this one. Let me know if you want to see it here on the channel. Next, should I do this blind here? I like it. We got a girthy boy. I know any retro game collector has at least one copy of Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. But do you have it in this badass case? It's not an officially licensed case by Nintendo. This is called a BitBox case. And the cartridge fits in there super snug. There's room, obviously, for your manual. And this is gonna look great on my shelf. So I am super excited to get this. And jokes aside, I actually didn't have a copy of Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. I'm sure I've had a dozen or so over the years. They always got traded away for Pop Rocks or something dumb. That's not the only thing in this package. Did you know there's actually only 4 hockey games on the NES? And apparently I've got half of that whole library right here, starting with, yeah, we got Blades of Steel. Super exciting. I never owned this game as a kid. Really excited to actually play this again. Alongside this one, the OG, the grandpappy of all hockey games, at least as far as modern day console gaming is concerned, we have ice hockey. I believe that came out in 1988 on the Nintendo. I loved picking between the fat character and the skinny character. They all looked a little bit like Mario. Super simple gameplay, but oh so much fun. And I cannot wait to maybe put these side by side. Which one's better? Which one do you like better? Let me know in the comments below. Next item! It's hard to know which one to pick. I don't want to do all the big ones first, and I don't want to do all the little ones either. Let's do this boy. It stuck to my finger. So I'm not just going to be collecting for myself on this channel. I'm going to be picking some stuff up as well for my wife. She is a big video game fan as well. She's a big Animal Crossing fan. And this series, this franchise, might be her favorite of all. I've got a little collection of games from The Sims. This is the Sims Unleashed expansion pack. And folks, make sure you're ready, because the next generation is coming in 2004. Be ready. We also have The Sims Vacation, Sims 3 World Adventure. These are all for PC. We've got the base game, Sims 3. These games are so much fun, but I don't know that I remember which ones I've played. This is The Sims 3 Fast Lane Stuff. And this one is not for PC. My wife's actually gotten used to playing The Sims 4 on the PS4, so why not keep the collection going with a copy on PS3? So an awesome little Sims lot, and these are pretty inexpensive to pick up as well. And I know there's a lot of different expansion packs and stuff packs, so we're really excited to see how many of those we can pick up, and again, hopefully not spend too much money. Next. Let's just open another one. Let's open this cube-shaped one, because I know there ought to be a cube-shaped console. Get out of here. It's this box. I never owned one of these as a kid. I think this is the generation during which I switched from Nintendo to Sony and the PlayStation, but we have got an OG Nintendo GameCube. This one's in really nice shape. This is the silver one. They also come in indigo and black. Do you have any idea how expensive GameCube games have gotten over the last year? They have absolutely exploded. I don't have a whole lot of GameCube games, but I do have two. This one, not a mega title, not super expensive, but we've got 2007 First Contact Ghost Recon 2, a Tom Clancy game for the GameCube. That is complete with its manual. This one's a heavy hitter. We've got Super Smash Bros. Melee. It's the Player's Choice Edition. I really haven't dug too much into Melee. I know it's one of the most revered Smash titles of all time, so I'm really excited. I do need to pick up a manual. Let me know if you've got one. Who uses packing peanuts? Next item. Ooh, I've been waiting for this one to show up. I don't plan on collecting too many sealed games for my collection. If they come at a good price, of course I'm going to do it. And that's exactly what happened here. I don't own this console yet, but I'm looking forward to picking it up and playing it so I can play NHL 2K. That's for the Sega Dreamcast. This one's really cool. You can see it's shrink wrapped. I don't know if you can see the glare. Not only is it sealed, it actually appears to have a second manual. If you can see it there. The legendary Hockey Night in Canada broadcaster Bob Cole, he lent his voice for this game. Next item. Let's go with this big boy. Now this box has seen better days, but the contents inside look excellent. I did own a PlayStation console when I was younger. However, I think I traded it in years ago, so I had to pick up a new one. I didn't have this one though. This is the PS1. Essentially, this one is the PlayStation Slim. If you recall, the OG PlayStation was really boxy and flat, and this one is way smaller. It's got the controller as well, the original DualShock, and it came with a couple of games. So I played this franchise on the N64. This is Army Men World War. We've also got One. Never heard of this one, rated T for teen. Might actually play this one. I've got a jam-packed demo. I used to love getting these things. I didn't get new games a lot when I was younger, but I did get a handful of those, especially the ones that came in magazines. So I have great memories of playing the first 10 minutes of a whole bunch of games. So I might actually dust that one off. And a hockey title, our first for the PS1 here, NHL 2000. A young Chris Pronger on the cover of that one. Let's open the next one. Ooh, this is cool. Obviously, those of us here in North America, we're used to the NES or the Nintendo Entertainment System as probably the first gaming console we ever played on. But in Japan, it wasn't called the Nintendo Entertainment System, it was called the Famicom. And there were a handful of games made for the Famicom that did not come out in North America, and this is one of them. Cartridge only, but it is Stick Hunter. Exciting ice hockey game. It's a lot of really interesting Japanese only offerings out there. Even I believe there's a hockey style RPG, which I'm really excited to get. I'll have to do a little more research about that, but really excited to see what this game is all about. But I guess I have to get a Famicom. Or, I've also heard one of the new Retrons, the Retron 5, I believe, plays Famicom games. It also outputs an HDMI, which is a huge bonus. What would you guys recommend? Getting a Famicom, importing a Famicom, or getting the Retron 5? I'll probably just get both. You let me know in the comments below, but I'm just gonna end up getting both. That's what collections are for, getting both. One package remaining. Folks, if you like this kind of stuff, unboxings and video game collecting, please make sure you hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. You guys, I have a confession to make. I have never owned an Xbox of any kind. That streak ends now. That is an original Xbox. I paid like $20 for this. So I'm not sure if the whole thing works just yet. I'm looking forward to testing it out. But either way, you can't go wrong with an OG Xbox in fantastic shape with a controller for $20. I got $20. I guess that's it here for the opening video, folks. Thank you so much for joining me here as I kick off this video game collecting journey. If you liked what you saw today, hit that like button. If you really liked it, you could hit the subscribe button. And don't forget, keep your sticks on the ice. Sticks? Because it can be like joysticks, but also like hockey sticks, like a pun. Please come back, please!